My name is Greg Zimmerman. I'm a volunteer at the airport YMCA. I'm on the board and as well on the sports committee that we've developed. My favorite thing that I've done with the Y as a volunteer has been working with the kids and the positive impact I can make with the kids. There are families that get together outside of the YMCA. They may go to dinner, or they may go over to over to houses or birthday parties. 5 or 6 of our boys are members of a Boy Scout troop as well. So they go camping together, and so therefore the families go camping together. We've just developed a really close community, really. The positive influence that a volunteer makes could be, maybe you've got a single mother or single father and they need someone else that they can see there's other ways that things can be done. We've had a variety of kids over the years, and seeing the kids grow, the ones that are with us, continue to grow and get stronger and get faster, and their moments of whenever they've had an aha moment of something that was, a challenge they had to overcome. And that's worked out really well. Seeing all of the kids and the families that we've developed into, I guess for lack of better words, our own sports families.
My name's Garnett, Wayne Savage Sr. My experience with the Y started back when I was in the Navy. The thing I like about the Y is, I'm a member, I'm a volunteer, been a veteran of the military also. And the Y has always been an integral part of the community helping out. So I've been wanting to help out as well. I went to the doctors and they told me that I had to have weight surgery. So either that or I would die within 10 years and I wouldn't see my grandkids graduate high school. So my wife and I, we signed up at the YMCA on our anniversary 2 years ago. I just like being a part of the Y because the Y has been a large part of the community and just want to give back to them.
My name is Cindy Rice and I am a member of the Northwest YMCA. I volunteer on the board as well as various activities like Step Up for Kids campaign. I think the best thing about the YMCA is just their sense of community, their ability to reach out to everyone from young to old and offering different programs and activities. For me, 2.5 years ago when I moved here, I honestly had never been a part of the YMCA, and it's an awesome program that offers so much, and I think just by having Healthy Kids Days and things like that that are welcome or open to the entire community, it kind of gets the name out there that it's not just a place to exercise, it's a place to develop friendships. I think as far as my volunteer time, I think the most rewarding thing for me has been the Step Up for Kids campaign. I have a background in social work. I did social work for many years prior to being a stay-at-home mom, and have always been in that profession where if there was something I felt I could do, I wanted to attempt to do it. And the Step Up for Kids campaign has given me that opportunity to reach out, I guess, again to people who I feel are in need, and to kind of come out of my own bubble and comfort zone and looking to others to I guess, help, fund that campaign and help those that are less fortunate.
My name is Kim Rayburn, and I've been on the board for about 5 years of the YMCA, and before that I was a Step Up for Kids donor. And I would say the very favorite thing that has been my best experience about volunteering at the Y is meeting real people in this community that have been served by the YMCA that I would never have known about. And as I bring up that I'm a volunteer, you start to hear the stories, and that makes everything worthwhile. And a lady that worked at the desk, I mentioned that I was on the North Park or the Clark Nowlin board, and she said to me, I've lived in that area, and when I lost my husband, and she had 2 children, she still does have 2 children, one is handicapped, and they lost their dad. One was 4 years old, and she said that YMCA helped me keep my children in sports programs and help the handicapped child when he learned to swim, and it was just caught me off guard, and so that impacted. So now I saw somebody totally unsolicited just in the community that said, hey, you're part of the North Park board, let me tell you what they did for my family. I really think that it does take everybody, you know, you try as a parent, I'm a parent, but you hope at every place that you can have your child exposed to that is important, because sometimes children will listen to a third party, they will listen to a person in the community come to talk to them, they will listen to somebody at the Y, they'll listen to their peers at some point when they're in that teen, probably a little bit more than their parents. So you kind of lose control. So you hope that there are lots of good things out in the community that will help give them the strength and the focus and the mentorship, so they will grow up and take on all the challenges that they're going to have to do to, you know, meet what their next role in life is. And so I think that's probably one of the most important things the Y can do. You know, we want to help adults and seniors and all those things, but if we can get children on a good foundation, then we as a society are going to reap the benefits from that.
Hi, I'm Tammy Philpott McCune. I am a board member of the Southwest YMCA. I believe that whenever you give, you receive. I just like the feeling of giving to the community, and that I do some volunteering at different activities. Like I've done some things for the Race for the Cure. I'm volunteering for job seekers right now with the Fort Worth Career Search Network. I just have a personal belief that you have to give to your community, and you shall reap rewards from that with your community growing. What I like about the Southwest Y is that, once again, I think with all the Ys, it's community driven. It reaches out to our areas. Our Y has some changing demographics, and I feel like it gives the chance for some of those people to participate in things that they normally wouldn't participate in. We also, I have a soft spot for elderly, senior citizens, and we're doing a lot for that. I think that is an area of growth in our country, the city with the aging society, and I hope that I can be a part of that.
I'm Tim Rakes, and I've been a volunteer with the Downtown Amy G. Carter YMCA for over 20 years. My dad passed away about 7 years ago, and he had Parkinson's disease. And as such, he became a member of the Y at my recommendation and would go every day down to the YMCA for swimming therapy. And he really enjoyed the swimming aspect of going to the Y, not only just the swimming, but the camaraderie and the enjoyment he got of talking to people and spending time with people. And then he also became a big fan of Clyde, the masseuse, and so he and Clyde formed a very strong partnership and friendship, and Clyde was, I think in my mind, able basically to keep him going for a little bit longer than maybe what he would have gotten and he extended his life basically. Not only him, but I think the whole Y experience extended his life and prolonged his life. So he really got a lot out of the Y, and that's why I feel a somewhat special place in my heart for the senior programs and for the senior activities that the Y puts on for the community. The reason I keep coming back to the Y year after year, and after over 20 years of every aspect of volunteerism and campaign and sustaining membership and Step Up for Kids and being a board chair and all the activities I've done, is because when I go to the Y, I can see the good that they're doing for the community. I really feel the Y is making a difference. I think if the Y wasn't here in our everyday lives, then it would be a lot different. The city would be different, the community would be different. And I think the Y brings to the table a valuable, valuable resource that we're very fortunate to have.